Okay, we're going to show you how to make an adjustment to our quick release panel door. You'll need to do this when you have some interference at either corner or along the top edge that makes it difficult to open or close the door. This is a result of some settling that may have occurred once the spa has been filled with water. Okay, before we get started, we'll go over some tools you may need to do this. You'll need a power tool to make it easier to assemble and disassemble the screws when you take the panel door off and put it back on. You'll need some masking tape, and we will need a spacer. This spacer is an 80 thousandths piece of styrene. This can be found at any hardware store. If you don't have that or have access to that, simple piece of corrugated cardboard can also do. It's usually 80 thousandths thick. That's a little bit less than 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so as you can see, we now have our door here. We have it taped at the bottom to keep the upper panel connected with the lower adjustment plate. What we're going to do now is we're going to take off the 3 screws that are holding it at the bottom. Okay, so now we have the door off, and we're going to proceed with how we go about adjusting the door. Proceed, I want to go over the quick panel door itself and what it consists of. It consists of the main panel itself that you see here, and we've got the adjustment plate. This adjustment plate has got a tongue and groove. It's important that when we put it together that the grooves match. We're going to place it down on the floor. Want to make sure that the edges match so there's no overlap. And then we're going to take the masking tape and we're going to tape the 2 pieces together. This will make it a lot easier when we go back to assemble the door back on the spa. Okay, for this next step, we're going to need 2 people to do this. You'll need that piece of a spacer, that's the 80 thousandths piece of styrene. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this styrene right under the acrylic lid. And it's important that it's level. We don't want it like this, and we don't want it tilted this way. We want it about as level as we possibly can. So now once we have the styrene insert in place and we've lifted the door up to the bottom of the acrylic, we'll go back down to the bottom adjustment plate and we're going to reassemble the screws back on there. And now your quick latch door is free to open and close. Don't forget to remove the tape. And that's how you adjust the quick release panel door.